Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Look at the Stars starting group. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Okafor, and it's Norris in at the 5 spot.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
So it's the Stars now, following the three-point attempt by Freak, and the shot is good. Moutier with the ball. Down low, it's tipped. Here's Towns. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's on Jahlil Okafor. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Here's the Beast. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
For 3, it's rebounded by Porzingis.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Winslow with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Porzingis, and he drops it in from the low post. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Johnson the screen. Here's Meyer, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff.
The Stars trail by 4. Here's Meyer. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Winslow. One-on-one here. Here's Baxter. And he dunks it in right on top of Stanley Johnson. Oh, brother.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And the Stars have possession. The Elite's getting the bucket there. And the basket good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Elite's leading by 3. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Meyer passes to Okafor. It's stolen by Moutier. Here's the Beast. Buried from 15 feet out. The Beast's got 6. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Elites.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Such a wide open look. He's got 8.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league. He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Here's the Beast. 8 points for him. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Elites have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
A free throw good from Baxter. And the Stars now going with a whole new group out there. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside, Russell. He feeds it to Webster. Lets it go with a 3. No good. Now the Elites take it the other way. And here's the fast break. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now here's Webster. The drive by Russell. And he makes good on the layup. Russell's got his first points of the game.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now the pass to Baxter. Takes a 3. There's the bucket. Good. Simmons got 5 points so far.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
The drive by Russell. That's good.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Russell against Thomas. Here's Azania. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Elites lead by 12. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
The Elites leading by 12. This is how the floor looks for the Stars starting the second. We've got Russell. That's Hamilton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Kiba. The shot no good. Hamilton with some nice D. And here are the Stars now. Russell with it. Now Thomas defending. Now here's Webster. D right on him. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Webster's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Stars. Here's Azania. Up off the screen.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Webster. Russell against Thomas. Fader on the way, and it's Russell missing. The Elites leading by 10. Here's Baxter. Great look there, but off target.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Pass to Russell. Webster, that's for 2. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Webster's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Thomas passes to Hazania. Back to Thomas. Fires from deep. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
1:58 left in the first half of the game. And here is Webster. Now the dish to Russell. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Stars shooting their first free throws here tonight. Free throw good, Russell. Hamilton's checked in for Okafor. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:41 left to play here in the half. They set the screen. Thomas. And that one hits back iron.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
The Elites leading by 10. Baxter, he's in at shooting guard. Winslow is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Towns, and it's Moutier in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The pass to Stanley. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Got that one up quick. And that's now 17 points for Freak.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
The Stars have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. The Elites leading by 14. Lets it go from 11. Moutier with the basket. Moutier's got 11 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Got a piece of it.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And they've done a great job of just keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. I mean, not becoming conservative at all, just adding to the lead. I love seeing a team do that.
Feeds to Okafor. Pass to Norris. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Baxter.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Now here's Moutier. Tight defense on him. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Dishes to Johnson. Passes it to Stanley. Now here's Okafor. He's tightly guarded to the right side. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Something needs to change for them here. I mean, starting the half 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done.
And the dunk by Winslow.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning too.
But guys, the pass for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
He's off on the second. And it's the Elite's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Azania. Here's the Beast. 19 points in the game. The baseline J. Drained for 2 points. The Beast's got 9 points in the quarter.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pick by Okafor. The drive by Russell. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And it's Okafor missing.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's Meyer. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. He's got 6.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Moutier with a screen for Kaminsky. Used the screen and took it all the way.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
They set the pick. Off the pick. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
From the arc, the shot is off.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas, effort!
Here is Thomas. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Towns with it. Here's Baxter. That's good on the jump shot. The Beast's got 28.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Russell. There's the pick. Marion outside. Tries a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And it's 9 points for Marion.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
So it's the Stars now. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Russell kicks to Marion. Lots of room. And the rebound goes to the Elites. Here's the Beast. 28 points for him. Here's Kiba. From the high post, he drills it.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Elites on top, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. And we're back. Once again, the spotlight on the talented first and second year players here in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is.
So it's the elites winning this one easily.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player Freak. We watched a marvelous third quarter from him, and he basically put the game on ice at that point. And from that point on, they were in control.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Well, as Dr. O'Neill predicted, I knew he'd be the star of the Rising Stars Challenge this year. Told you that 10 times already, Kenny. So much great young talent on the floor, but this kid stole the show with the display he put on.
And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you again as the second half of the NBA season gets underway.